Hello students, good morning. So today we are going to start your new chapter, that is the living organisms and their surroundings. So you are seeing here some living organisms pictures. Okay, so this is your fish, honeybee, then one bird, pelican, then some plants. Okay, mosquito. All these are living organisms. So we are knowing that organisms that they are living. We are knowing that which are living and which are non-living. So we have studied about living and non-living on previous classes. So let's see what are the living organisms that are with us and we need. So we are seeing different types of organisms everywhere. Okay, means if you are going to forest, you are seeing different types of organisms. If you are going to if you are going to grasslands, there also you are seeing plants and animals, and on the outside of your home also you can see different types of plants and animals. Near to beach, if you go to mountain area, there also you can find plants and animals. Okay, and if you dig the soil, there also you find some animals. Okay, inside water also means in pond and in oceans you can find different types of organisms, and wherever that hilly area, wherever snowfall is there, there also you will find organisms, means living organisms. And do you think that you can see that living organisms inside your home, inside your cupboard? Yeah, you can see now, like the cockroaches, the ants, the spiders. Okay, those things you can see inside your home also, and those are also living organisms. And sometimes where water is stored or where water you will keep long time water. Okay, ତମେ ଯଦି ବହୁତ ଦିନ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପାଣି ରଖିଦବ, what will happen? There some green green structure will grow. Those green organisms are algae like things. Algae will grow, or ଯୋଉଟା କି ତମେ କହୁଛ ଶିଉଳି ଲାଗିଯାଉଛି. Okay, ପାଣି ଭିତରେ then those algae and mosses will grow. Okay, that damp area. Okay, ଯୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ ଓଦା ଥିବ ସେ ଜାଗାରେ କ'ଣ ହବ? ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ଶିଉଳି ଲାଗିଯିବ. That is also happening inside our home. So we can see living organisms everywhere. So we'll see what is living organisms, means what type of living organisms we'll found or we can found in our surroundings and other places. Okay, let's see. Here you see different types of organisms are there, and you look, and those are in different places. You know what is this? This is an what is this? This is a desert. Okay. No, here you will find what you will find. You will find here the always, means everywhere you will see the sands. Okay, look inside tree also this owl is making home. Look at here. This is what you have seen in Nandankanal. This is giraffe. Giraffe, look, giraffe is eating leaves from higher branches. Okay, look at here. Here snow is here, and in snow you can see snow bear. Okay, snow bear is looking white. Look at these. These are what? Cactus plant. These are also growing in desert. And this is what you all are knowing. This is peacock, our national bird. Okay, so these all are living organisms, and we can see them in different places. That snow bear cannot be found in desert, and camel cannot be found in this polar region, means where ice is found. So let's see which type of animal we can found in which type of region. So different regions in the world have various types of living creatures. Creatures means organisms. So those creatures are living creatures known as organisms. Okay. Even the openings of volcanoes, where volcanoes is there, also a tiny living organisms are there. Okay. Even our homes are not devoid of these tiny organisms. Inside our home also we can see bacteria, virus, okay, different insects, those are there. List some tiny organisms which you have encountered at home. ତମେ home ରେ କଣ କଣ living organisms ଦେଖୁଛ ତାକୁ list out କରିବ. Next we'll see environment. Environment is what? Our surrounding. Everything that we see surrounding us, that may be living, non-living, physical, chemical, etc. is called as our environment. Okay. So, environment is our surrounding. Okay. Biotic components. In environment, we have biotic components, abiotic components. Biotic means living. Abiotic means non-living. So, biotic are living components of ecosystem. That is flora and fauna. Flora is what? Flora refers to plants. Okay. Here we can say that flora refers to plants. ଆମେ ସବୁ plants को कौन कहवा? Flora. So we have studied about different types of plants like herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers, trees. Okay. So those are flora. And fauna are what? Fauna are all the animals. Okay. Lion, tiger, bear, giraffe, all these animals. Even we are also animals. The humans are also animals. So we are coming under fauna. Okay. Next, abiotic components means non-living. Those do not have life. Okay. Non-living components of ecosystem are soil, water, air, etc. These are called abiotic components. Next, you see organisms and surroundings where they live. Okay. In forest. For example, in forest, what you can see? In forest, you can see elephant. Okay. Elephant. So, you can write as many as number of organisms. In forest you can find elephant, lion, tiger, deer, okay, etc. Then in mountains you can find yak, sheep, goat, okay, leopard, all this you can find in mountains. In desert you can find desert snake, that your camel, okay. Then some lizard you can find in desert. Even some desert plants are there, cactus. Okay. In sea you will find fishes, crabs. Okay. Turtles. All these are found in sea, and the corals also found in sea. Any other means any other like in home. In home you can write any other means in home what you are finding. You can find different types of insects. Insects like your cockroach, ants, wasps, okay, and different types of algae, mosses you can find. So these are different types of animals, plants and other objects found in different surroundings. So let's see habitat and adaptation. Yes, you are knowing the new term, that is habitat, Habitat. Okay, habitat and adaptation. Okay. So, one example, if you are going somewhere, okay, if you leave your place where you are staying, okay, and you will go to, means if now you are staying here, okay, means in Odisha, okay, you are staying here in Odisha, then what will happen? Odisha is your home. You will see the what? The fishes, where they stay or where they live. Can they live on on earth? Sorry. Can they live on land? No. Can they live on water? Yes. So fish can live only on water. So water is the home of fishes. So that home is known as like our home. We have our home where we live comfortably. Okay, like that all the organisms they have their home. That home is known as what? That home is known as habitat. Okay, so habitat is home. The region or place where organisms and organism lives is termed as habitat. Sometimes it is known as dwelling place. Okay, what known as dwelling? DWELLING, dwelling place, or what we can say, habitat is home of one living organism. Okay, so habitat provide an organism everything it needs to survive. Okay, whatever we need to survive, it is there. So what it can get from habitat? Food, shelter, proper weather conditions such as rainfall, heat, etc. to breed and flourish. Okay, so if fish will live in water, fish is living in water. So habitat of fish is what? Water. And in water, fish can get food, shelter, proper weather like rainfall, heat to breed. Means fish can give fishes. Okay, fish can breed fishes and their number also increases. So everybody has their own habitat, every living organism, so that they can stay there. Okay. So here you see camel. So camel, where you can find mostly camel? You can find it mostly find in desert area. Okay. So desert area is what place? Where sand is there. Okay. No rainfall. Very less rainfall. So camel has long legs. Long legs means what? Which provide protection from heat of sand. Okay. So if these long legs, यार लंबा लंबा गोड़ अच्छी कौन होची? That will give protection. ये protection करूची कोउथरु? Heat of sand. Sand शीघ्र ताती जीवो तो सेई ताती फलरु कौन हबो? ता गोड़ भी means ता body भी ताती पारे. That's why ता पाखरे कौन अछि? लंबा गोड़. लंबा गोड़ अछि means long legs अछि means that is protecting the camel from the heat of sand. Then excrete small quantity of urine. Okay, excrete means taking out the waste material from the body. Okay, urine means the liquid waste coming out of our body means तमे जाहाको मूत्र कहूछ हैला. So excrete small quantity of urine. Even they do not sweat. Sweat means what? झाଳ. तांकर झाଳ भी बाहरेनी. And their dung is dry. Dung means that मळ. Okay. So their dung is dry means in that dung no water is there, no water will come out from the body. No sweating means no water is coming through sweat, and very less urine means very less water is coming from through urine. So the camel can live without water for many days as their bodies lose little water. ताको camel body रू बहुत कम पानी बाहरे only through urine. Okay, that's why there is less loss of water, so that can live for many days without water. ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ बिना पानी से बहुत दिन बंची पारे. Okay, but what about fish? Fish is opposite of camel. Okay, look, where fish is staying? It is staying in water. So habitat of fish is water. Look, their streamline shape. Streamline shape. What is streamline shape? Fish has like this type of shape. Okay, এই shape को कौन कहाजे? Streamline shape means that front and last portion, that is what? Little bit pointed, and middle portion is flat. The front portion and last portion टिके pointed हेतिबो and middle portion कौन हेतिबो? Flat हेतिबो. That one is streamline shape. So fish has streamline shape. It helps to move easily in water. ये कौन करे? Easily पानी रे move करि पारे. Presence of slippery scales. Scales means काती. माछ उपरे काती थाई ना. तमे जेतले माछ को धरिया चेष्टा करो कौन हुए? ହାତରୁ ଖସି ଯାଏ କି ନାହିଁ? କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ ଖସି ଯାଏ? ବିକଜ ଇଟ୍ ହାଜ୍ ସ୍ଲିପରି ସ୍କେଲ୍ସ। ସେଥିରେ କ'ଣ ଅଛି? ସ୍ଲିପରି ମିନ୍ସ ଖସିଯିବ। ଓକେ, ଯୋଉ ଖସଡ଼ା କାତି ଥାଏ। ଓକେ, ଯୋଉ କାତି ଥାଏ ସେଟା ସ୍ଲିପରି ଥାଏ। Next is gills helps in utilizing dissolved oxygen. Gills. Okay. So gills ମାଛର fish ର କ'ଣ ଥାଏ? Gills ଥାଏ. Gills means ଗାଲିସି. Okay. Means here fish has gills which helps means from that gills water will go inside and with water oxygen will go inside and fish will take oxygen from that water and helps in getting energy. So gills is what? Gills कोउथरे हेल्प करे? Utilizing dissolved oxygen means जो पानी रे जो dissolved oxygen थे ताकू gills through रे कौन through gills that fish will get the dissolved oxygen. Then flat fins. Okay. तो माछर fin थाए, okay, like this, and a tail, लांजो थाए. Okay, so that flat fins and tail help in changing direction in water. ए fin आउ tail साहाଯ୍य रे कोन से direction change करंती, means आगो को जाउथबे, side को turn करे चाहिए. So this can be done by flat fin and tail. Tail and fin साहाଯ୍य रे सेमान कोन को direction change करन. So these are the habitats of fish and habitat of camel. So habitat of camel is desert and habitat of fish is water. And according to that, their body is structured. Okay, तांकर body shape, structure shape से हिसाब रे छै जोथरे के से माने adjust करि परिबे that environment. Okay, so let's see. Both the organism discussed above has specific features. What are we here? Or characteristics that enable them to survive in their habitat. Okay, these features are termed as adaptations. Okay, so adaptation. Now the second term come adaptation. जदि कैमल बॉडी रो बहुत सारा वाटर बाहर जाइथान, यूरिन रे पानी माने वाटर बाहर जाइथान, स्वेटिंग बहुत सारा होइथान, डंग रे भी पानी बाहर जाइथान, ताले कोन होइथा? Can they survive? से survive करि पारथानते? No. So these are the characteristics or quality that help the camel to survive in desert. And these are the quality of fish that help the fish to survive in water. So these quality or characteristics are what? Adaptation. Okay, let's see. The presence of specific features or certain habits. Okay, habits means जोटा तमे अभ्यास करूछो. Okay, which enable a plant or animal to live in its surrounding is called adaptation. Say special characters means camel or special character कौन थिला? Its secret means it has long legs. Secret means does not secrete sweat. It gives dry dung and less urine. Those are the adaptation of what? Those special characters or adaptations are the adaptation of camel. Like fish has adaptation like characteristic for adaptation are streamlined shape, presence of slippery scales, gills, flat fins and tails. Okay, so don't confuse between habits and habitats. Habits means abhyasa. Okay, that characteristics or features. Okay, but habitats means home. Okay, so different animals are adapted to their surrounding different ways. The surroundings where organisms live is called habitat. Means surrounding is known as habitat. And characteristics or special features is habits. The organisms depend for their food, water, air, shelter and other needs for their habitat. Means तमे घरे कौन हो? तुम घरटा होची तमरो habitat. तमे घरटारू होम तम निज होम रो कौन पाओ? फूड पाओ, वाटर भी मिले, सेल्टर भी मिले आहुरी जहाँ नीडेड थिंग्स दरकारी जिनस सब जिनस तुम घरे मिले कि नहीं दैट्स व्हाई दैट इज योर हैबिटेट habitat means a dwelling place look dwelling DWELLING or a home several kinds of plants and animals may share the same habitat like we'll say terrestrial habitat in terrestrial habitat is what terrestrial habitat is plants and animals that thrive on land said to live in terrestrial habitat. So, those who are living in on land जो मैंने लैंड ऊपर रहती सही प्लांट्स एनिमल्स को हैबिटेट को कौन कहे टेरिस्टेरियल हैबिटेट लाइक फॉरेस्ट desert mountain ridges these are terrestrial habitat aquatic is coming from water so plants and animals that thrive in water to save water said to live in aquatic habitat like river lakes oceans all these are aquatic habitat. Then adaptation does not take place in short time. Over 1,000 of years, the abiotic factors of a region change. Those animals which cannot adapt to these changes die out and only the adapted ones survive. Okay, so adaptation by बहुत time दरकार होता है. Does not take place in short time. बहुत कम. Means over thousands of years means हजार हजार वर्ष लागे कौन ପାଇଁ means adaptation ପାଇଁ so ଯୋଉମାନେ adaptation କରିପାରିବେନି ସେମାନେ କଣ ହେବେ ସେମାନଙ୍କ death ହେଇଯିବ okay animals adapt to different abiotic factors okay abiotic means non living factors in different ways the result is variety of organisms present in different habitats for example देखिथाओ dinosaurs were present in previous times okay in before thousands of years dinosaur was present but now they have not adapted that's why they are still not living okay but the with dinosaurs the lizards were there but lizards have adapted okay that's why they were present now also but we cannot find any dinosaur now living dinosaur okay means they died or they have not survived because they had not got the adaptation means they have not adapted okay next you see there are some changes that can happen in an organism over a short period of time to help them adjust to some changes in their surrounding for instance તમે આજે એઠી અછો okay for instance if we live in plains and suddenly go to high mountains we may experience difficulty in breathing and doing physical exercise for some day we need to breathe faster when we are on high mountains. After some days, our body adjusts to the changed condition on the high mountain. Such small changes that take place of body in the body of an organism, single organism over short periods to overcome small problems due to changes in the surroundings is called acclimatization. Okay, what is that? Acclimatization. These changes are different from adaptation. Means adaptation takes place over thousands of years. But here this acclimatization is due to climate change. Okay. For example, मैं आज एठी अछि. Okay. तमे जीवो जोठी ओशन means समुद्र कूल पाखु जीवो सेठी रहियाको जीवो किछि दिन पे ताहले कोन हबो तमको फास्ट ठंडा धरिबो तापरे कोन हबो धीरे 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 तमे सेठी किछि दिन रहिला परे तुमको सही क्लाइमेट सहित एडजस्ट हो ना स्टार्टिंग रे जते तुम कोस्टल एरिया लाइक इफ यू आर गोइंग टू पुरी देन व्हाट यू फील फर्स्ट टाइम यू विल फील वेरी कोल्ड बट आफ्टर सम टाइम यू विल एडजस्ट विथ दैट एनवायरनमेंट सही एनवायरनमेंट से तो एडजस्ट हो जाओ बट दैट इज नॉट एडाप्टेशन फॉर स्मॉल पीरियड ऑफ टाइम अल्प समय तुम कौन हो सही एडजस्ट हो दैट एडजस्टमेंट इज नोन एज एक्लाइमेटाइजेशन okay next journey through different habitat okay so journey through different habitats we'll see different habitats one is terrestrial and another one is aquatic so terrestrial habitat that is deserts. Number 1 is desert. The following adaptation of various organisms are enlisted below, like snakes, rat dig burrows to escape intense heat as they do not have long legs. So snakes, rats भी ତମର ଡେଜର୍ଟ ରେ ଥାନ୍ତି ବଟ୍ ସେମାନେ କଣ କରନ୍ତି ଡେଜର୍ଟ ରେ କଣ କରିଦେବେ ସେମାନେ they will dig burrows. Burrows means ଗାତ ଏମିତି ଗାତ ଖୋଳିଥିବେ okay dig burrows means ଗାତ ଖୋଳିଥିବେ okay and they will stay inside ଟା କଣ ତ cool ଥିବ because they do not have long legs like camel ତାଙ୍କର camel ଭଳିଆ leg ନାହିଁ. These animals come out only during night when it is cooler. ରାତିରେ ସେମାନେ ବାହାରକୁ ଆସନ୍ତି. In desert plant, leaves are reduced to spine and lose little water through transpiration. ତ desert ରେ କଣ ଥାଏ? Plant ର cactus plant ର ଯେମିତି କଣ ଥାଏ? କଣ୍ଟା ଥାଏ କି ନାହିଁ? Those are spines or thorns. Those spines or thorns are what? Those are leaves, reduced leaves. ସେଟା କଣ? Reduced leaves. So they lose less water and that's why less transpiration. The stem of desert plants have waxy coating on them. In most of them, photosynthesis is carried out by stem. So stem ଉପରେ କଣ ଥିବ waxy coating. Waxy coating means that ତେଲ ଭଳିଆ coating ହେଇଥିବ. Okay, wax coating. That's why water will not go out. Okay, and the photosynthesis occur in where on the stem. So ଯେତେବେଳେ ତମେ कौन देखुछ cactus plant देखुछ so these are stems, these are not leaves. ये सब stem थांती ता ऊपर जो कंटा सब थांती सब कंटा सब कौन थांती these are leaves. Okay, next the roots go deep into the soil to absorb water. तांको roots बहुत तळको जाइथा deep in the soil so that they will absorb water. The leaves in desert plants are absent to prevent loss of water due to transpiration. तांको either leaves no थाए जदि leaves थाए को हिसाब थाए कंटा भलिया थाए that is like a thorn or spines. Some of the animals are camels, kangaroo, rats, snakes, etc. Let's see, look at here, that is Gila monster, sagura cactus. Look, these are what? These all are stems and leaves are what? Spines. Roadrunner, coyote, elf owl, mule deer, javelina, desert tortoise, ocotilo, tarantula, this is one type of spider, bobcat, polar cactus, desert toad, jackrabbit, prickly pear cactus. Look, rattlesnake, all these you can find in desert. Next, mountain region. Mountain are in high altitude. Okay, so the trees are cone shaped because water or anything is falling that is always going down. Okay, and air will also flow like this. That's why the trees are cone shaped. Look at here, this tree is cone shaped like with slope like branches, also needle like leaves. The leaves of needle like are present so that rain and snow slide them off easily. जो rain और snow ता ऊपर पड़िबो तो कौन होबो से सीधा सीधा तळको पड़िजिबो. Animals have thick fur. Those animals present in mountain regions they have thick fur. मोटा fur थाए which provides protection from cold like snow leopard. Okay, presence of strong hooves help mountain goat to run on the rocky slopes. Rocky slopes means ଏମିତିଆ ପଥରିଆ ଜାଗା ହେଇଥିବ ଆଉ like sloping area ହେଇଥିବ ଯୋଉଠି ତମେ ଖସି ପଡିବ. For that mountain goat ର କଣ ଥାଏ hooves ଥାଏ ଏ ଯୋଉ ତଳେ ଯୋଉ ଖୁରା ଥାନ୍ତି strong hoof ଥାଏ. For example, mountain ranges what we can see pines, mountain goats, yak, sheep. Yak have long hair to keep them warm. Look at here, yak. Okay, and these are sheep. Next, grassland. Grassland means land where you will find big grasses, long grasses. The light brown color of lion helps it to hide dry grassland. Grass सब जेते dry हे जानते से मन को color हे जानती brown color. तो ता भितरे कौन थे lion रो light brown color ताकू ଲୁଚିବାକୁ ହେଲ୍ପ କରେ। ଓକେ, ଦ ପ୍ରେଜେନ୍ସ ଅଫ୍ ଲଙ୍ଗ କ୍ଲୋଜ୍ ହେଲ୍ପ ଟୁ କ୍ୟାପଚର ପ୍ରେ। ତାର କ'ଣ ଥାଏ, ଲାଇନର ଲଙ୍ଗ କ୍ଲୋଜ୍ ଥାଏ, ପଞ୍ଝା ଥାଏ, ଏମିତି ଲମ୍ବା ଲମ୍ବା ପଞ୍ଝା ଥାଏ ଯେଉଁଥିରେ ସେ ଶିକାର କରେ। Deer has strong teeth to eat plant stem. Also, its long ears help to listen to predator movement. तार लंबा ears ଥାଏ ଆଉ strong teeth. They have eyes on its sides of the head which help them to look in all directions to look out for danger. Some of the animals living in these habitats are elephant, giraffes, lions. See, grassland animals: tiger, deer, lion, hyena, cheetah, ostrich, kangaroo, elephant, bison, rhino, zebra, armadillo, falcon, secretary bird, snake, lizard, frog, etc. Then rainforest. Rainforest is what? The habitat receive a lot of rain. That will be forest. Forest थिबा बहुत वर्षा होतो से जगह. That is rainforest. Hence it is rich in animal life. So बहुत animal तमे देखी पायो. Means mammals, amphibians, reptiles, all sort of animals are found there. The climate is hot and humid. Means hot means बहुत गरम and humid means water vapor is present in the atmosphere and animals have learned to adapt to survive. Okay, look, red-eyed tree frog, African forest elephant, African leopard, saltwater crocodile, Amazon river dolphin, Sumatran tiger, scarlet macaw, black panther, anaconda, butterfly, two-toed sloth, mountain gorilla, toucan, squirrel, cassowary, tapir, cockatoo, okapi, big barn owl, white-tailed deer, all are the animals of rainforest. Next, polar habitat. Polar means the pole region where you will find only snow. Okay, so these habitats are very cold and windy. Okay, very snow is there everywhere. That's why it is very cold, and wind is flowing. Okay, that's why windy. The animals mostly carnivores and have thick fur to survive in cold. Carnivores means they eat only animals, so flesh, and they have thick fur. Thick fur, मोटा fur थाए. So जोथरे कोण से माने cold को survive करि पारंती. Because when there is cold, what you are wearing? You are wearing sweater, but we don't have thick fur. But they have to survive for whole life. That's why they have thick fur. Some blend in ice. Blend means mix. Okay, mix ହେଇଯିବ, ମିଶିଯିବ. ତମେ ଦେଖିପାରିବନି ice ରେ ସେମାନେ mix ହେଇଯିବେ. ଆଉ so some blend is ice. Ice color, you know what is the color of ice? White. So they are so white that you can't separate them from white, means ice. Some may hibernate in coldest months. Hibernate means sleeping. Okay, sleeping during cold. ଯେତେବେଳେ ବହୁତ କୋଲ୍ଡ ହୁଏ ସେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ ମାସ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଶୋଇଥାନ୍ତି. ଯେତିକି ମାସ କୋଲ୍ଡ ଥାଏ ସେତିକି ମାସ ଶୁଅନ୍ତି. Okay, so sleeping during cold month, that is hibernation or hibernate. Example, polar bears, reindeers, penguins, etc. So you see different mosses, different types of lichens, mosses you can see. Then herbs, then Arctic wolf, penguin, seal, walrus, Arctic fox, polar bear, all are you can see in polar habitat. Next to see aquatic habitats. Aquatic means water. Okay, aquatic we have marine habitat. Marine, you have heard about Marine Drive. Where you have heard? That is near to Konark. So why that is called Marine Drive? Because that is near to ocean. There ocean is there. So it is samudra ଅଛି କି ନାହିଁ? That's why that is marine. So marine word is related to ocean. Okay, जोठी ocean ଥିବ ତାକୁ ଆମେ marine କହୁ. Marine term use करू. So marine habitat comprises of oceans and sea. ସମୁଦ୍ର ମହାସାଗର. Both have salt water. Okay. They are home to wide variety of creatures, like most part of fish population is found here. Marine creatures are found in estuaries. Estuaries are what? Where rivers and oceans meet and the water is salty. जोठी river ଆଉ oceans mix ହେବ. Like ତମର तुम देखिथियो पारादीप पाखरे अछि. पारादीप रे महानदी जाईकी मिसिछि समुद्र रे. ओके. ଆଉ କୋଉଠି ମିଶିଛି ତମର ଏମିତି ଆହୁରି ବହୁତ ଜାଗା ଅଛି ଯୋଉଠିକି ଲାଇକ୍ ଗୋପାଳପୁର ଓକେ ଦେନ୍ that ଚିଲିକା ହ୍ରଦ ବିଷୟରେ ଶୁଣିଛ ଚିଲିକା ଲେକ୍ there also the river is mixing with oceans okay so rivers have fresh water okay and oceans have salt water when they mix then there also water will be salty and that area is known as estuaries. Marine mammals like whales migrate to long distance in order to cope up with temperature changes. So whales, that is the biggest animals present inside water. Okay, so these animals are they cover long distance. When temperature changes, temperature ଯେତେବେଳେ change ହେବ ସେମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରୁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାକୁ ପଳାନ୍ତି. Next, oceans. Most organisms have streamlined bodies and gills. Okay, for ocean means inside water. For living inside water, we need streamlined bodies. Okay, and gills. Octopuses do not have streamlined bodies, so they stay in deep ocean. Octopus को streamlined body नहीं होता है. ସେମାନେ ଏମିତି flat है, तो ସେମାନେ कोउठी थांते deep ocean. माने पूरा गहरिया समुद्र भितर थांती. But when moving, they make streamlined motion. ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ movement କରନ୍ତି, ସେତେବେଳେ streamlined motion କରନ୍ତି ଏମିତି. Whales have blowholes instead of gills. Whales करो कौन ଥାଏ जो ତିମି ମାଛ को whales କୁହାଯାଏ. ତାଙ୍କର କଣ ଥାଏ ତାଙ୍କର gills ନଥାଏ ତାଙ୍କର କଣ ଥାଏ blowholes. Blowholes means whales ର ଏଠି ଉପରେ କଣ ଥାଏ ଗୋଟେ ଗାତ ଭଳିଆ ଥାଏ ସେଥିରେ କଣ ଥାଏ this enables them to breathe easily when they swim near the surface of water. ସେମାନେ water surface ଉପରେ ଉପରକୁ water surface ଉପରେ ଆସିକି କଣ କରନ୍ତି ଏଠୁ ପାଣି ଛାଡନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଏୟାର ନିଅନ୍ତି ପୁଣି ପାଣି ଭିତରକୁ ଯାଇକି ସେମାନେ ମାନେ जो breathing को रोकी दियंते. So they stop breathing inside water for long time and when they want to breathe they will come out of water. Okay, they will come near to water surface. Okay, ଯେତେବେଳେ water surface ଉପରକୁ ଆସେ ସେତେବେଳେ କଣ ଜୋର ସେ ପାଣି ମାନେ ଯେମିତି sprinkle କରିବେ. Okay, look here, killer whale, sea turtle, hammerhead shark, dolphin, seal, octopus. Okay, giant kelp. This is algae. Sea otter, seaweed. Also, it is a plant. Krill, herring, seahorse, starfish, coral, sea anemone, sea urchin, crab, zooplankton, phytoplankton, squid, clownfish, tuna. All these are marine. All these have marine habitat. Okay, next we'll see fresh habitat. Freshwater, like rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. comprise freshwater habitat because they have fresh water. Okay, 3% of world's water is accounted as freshwater, but still a wide variety of species are found here. Okay, snails, worms, mollusks, etc. are found in this habitat. Let's see about ponds and lakes. Water plants can be completely submerged in water like hydrilla or floating on the surface water like water lily, lotus, water hyacinth. Okay, so କିଛି submerged ଥାଏ पूरा बुड़ीकी ଥାଏ. Okay, जो प्लांट सब वाटर भितर पूरा बुड़ीकी ଥାଏ ताको हाइड्रिला कुहाଯାଏ. ଆଉ floating जो माने करथन जेमिति floating माने भासु थांते जो माने water lily, lotus, water hyacinth. Okay, roots are much reduced in size. तांकर root कौन ଥାଏ roots ଥାଏ but बहुत छोटा ଥାଏ. Okay, and since their main function is to hold the plant in place. Stems of aquatic plants are long, hollow and light. तांकर लंबा ଥାଏ, hollow means ता भितर किछि नता फंपा ଥାଏ, ଆଉ light means हालुका ଥାଏ. So that these can bend in water with water movement. ଯେତେବେଳେ ପାଣି बुले ସେତେବେଳେ କଣ ହୁଏ water move करे से तारो କଣ हुए जे stem भी bend ହେଇଯାଏ, bend बंका ହେଇଯାଏ. Okay, then again that will become straight, but bend hele kon bhangiuni. That will not. For example, water lily. Okay, stems grow up to the surface of water while leaves and flowers float on the surface of water. Okay, total submerged plants has narrow ribbon-like leaves like tape grass. Okay, these can bend in flowing water. Submerged means ଯୋଉମାନେ totally ବୁଡ଼ିକି ଅଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କର କୋଉ type ର leaves ଥାଏ? Narrow means ପତଳା ribbon like leaves. Stems have air spaces. Okay, to enable plant to float. ତା ଭିତରେ air space ଥାଏ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ float କରେ. Floating plants are large and flat. They have waxy upper surfaces that makes them waterproof. ଦେଖିଥିବ ଯୋଉ କଣ କହନ୍ତି lotus ର leaves. Okay, lotus means ତମର କଇଁର leaves ରେ କଣ ଥାଏ ପତ୍ରରେ କଣ ଥାଏ ପାଣି ଢାଳିବ ଯଦି ସେ ପାଣିରେ ଓଦା ହବନି କାହିଁକି because it has waxy leaves ଉପରେ କଣ ଥାଏ waxy layer ଥାଏ. Okay, ତ waxy like slippery layer ଅଛି ତ ସେଥିରେ ଯଦି ପାଣି ପଡ଼ିବ ସେ କଣ ହବ ଖସିକି ପଡ଼ିଯିବ. They have stomata on the upper surface of leaves which are exposed to air. Stomata is only present on the upper surface of leaves, so which help in respiration. Frogs are adapted to live both land and water. They have strong back legs and webbed feet, which allows them to swim in water. So, frogs karo padre kon the web the. How it is web? This is the if this is the leg, okay, foot of frog. These are the waves. एमिति waves थाए. Okay. You can see these types of waves are present on the foot of frogs. Look at here. Some water plants. So some are floating like look lily. Okay. Duckweed. And some are submerged like Vallisneria, all these. Okay, and look, some animals are there which are found in fresh water. These are some animals: turtle, trout, grape, pufferfish, otter, pelican, bullfrog. All these are found in fresh water. Next, you go to coastal habitat. Okay, coastal habitat means those habitat which is present in coastal area. Okay, is near to sea. Habitat where land meets the sea. Beaches. Special type of trees called mangroves are found in these habitats. So this is mangrove. These type of trees are found like Sundari plant which is found in the Bay of Bengal, near to Bay of Bengal area. That is also one type of mangrove. Sorry, that is one mangrove, and that is found in coastal area. Coastal plants like seaweed attached to rocks firmly so that they are not swayed by waves. So coastal area कौन थे seaweed सब थांती जोटा कि ताहा सहित लागिक रही थांती तमरो rock सहित पत्थर सहित. Look at here, this one is casuarina जोटा कि झाऊ गछ कहूଛୁ. तमे जदि coastal area पाखरे जीवो कोन देखिबो झाऊ गछ सब देखिबो. So that is one of the coastal plant, okay, which is found and which is adapted to the coastal area. Okay, look at here some coastal area: barnacle, thrift, seaweed, black-headed gull, mussel shell, sea holly, oyster catcher, marram grass, crab, limpets. All these are found in coastal. Next, you will see living thing around us. Think of objects that you can see around you at this moment and group them as living, non-living. How we will group them? केमी जानिबो कोडा living, non-living. For in some cases it is easy for us to know. Okay, हम केमती जानिया? For object like chair, table in our homes, we know they are not alive because they are not moving. That's why ଆମେ କେମିତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆମ ଭିତରେ difference କରୁ living or non-living because these are not moving. That's why we are telling them non-living. But we can see dogs, cats, monkeys, squirrel, insect and many others. Those are living. Why you are calling them living? Because they are moving. Okay, how do we know that something is living? These are non-living because they are not moving, and these are living because they are moving. But you see, cars, buses, clouds, they also move. Are they living? No. Why? Because we are told that plants are living things. Plants are living things, but they do not move like dog, pigeon, cat. Okay. On the other hand, car, bus can move, but we consider them as non-living. Plants and animals appear to grow in size with time, but then at times cloud in the sky also grow in size. But do cloud living? No. So how one can distinguish between living and non-living? Means living things will move, living things will grow, living things. Okay, but not some of the non-living things are there. They also grow, they also move. So let's see the some common characteristics. By that we can say that which are living, which are non-living. So characteristic of living organisms is that they require food to grow and carry out life processes. Okay. So all the living organisms they need food. Okay, because your the car, buses, train they do not need food. Okay, for growing or any life processes. Okay, or your chair, table, okay, or cloud, they do not need food. But other the living organisms like cat, dog, human, plant, okay, all they need food. Means plants prepare their own food by photosynthesis and animals depend on plants for their food. Okay. Next they grow in size. Okay, their size will grow. Look, like when you are a baby, you are small, but now you have your height has become more. Your muscles have become more. Your hands and legs have become larger. Okay, so you are growing in size. You can see a puppy and you can see adult dog. So puppy will grow into a dog. A small plant, a seedling will grow into a big tree. So they grow in size. Okay. All living organisms breathe and respire. Process of generating energy. Breathe means taking in oxygen and taking out carbon dioxide. So living organisms take in oxygen and take out carbon dioxide. And with the help of oxygen, they do respire. Respire means what? Will burn the food what we are eating and produce energy. ଆମେ जो food ଖାଉଛେ ତାକୁ burn କରୁଛେ with the help of oxygen. And ଆମେ କଣ produce କରୁଛେ energy. That energy is helping us to do all the work. ଆମେ ଯେତିକି work କରୁଛେ କାମ କରୁଛେ ତା ପାଇଁ ଆମକୁ energy ଦରକାର. And that energy is produced due to respiration. Okay. They respond to stimuli means changes in environment. ଯେତେବେଳେ environment change ହେଉଛି ସେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ response କରୁଛୁ. ଯେମିତି ଆମକୁ ଥଣ୍ଡା ମାନେ ବାହାରେ ଟେମ୍ପରେଚର ଡାଉନ୍ ହେଇଯିବ ମିନ୍ସ ଆମକୁ ଥଣ୍ଡା ଲାଗିବ, ବାହାରେ ଟେମ୍ପରେଚର ବଢ଼ିଯିବ ତାହେଲେ ଆମକୁ ଗରମ ଲାଗିବ। ଓକେ, ତମେ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ଗଛକୁ କାଟିଦେବ ତାହେଲେ କ'ଣ ହେବ, ସେଥିରୁ କ'ଣ ବାହାରିବ, ଲିକ୍ୱିଡ଼ ବାହାରିବ। ଆମ ହାତ କଟିଗଲେ କ'ଣ ହେବ, ବ୍ଲଡ଼ ବାହାରିବ। ଓକେ, ଦେନ୍ ତମେ ଯଦି ଲାଜୁକୁଳି ଗଛକୁ ଛୁଇଁଦେବ କ'ଣ ହେବ, ସେ ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇଯିବ। So these are the examples of response to stimuli. Okay, ଆମକୁ କଷ୍ଟ ହୁଏ, ପେନ୍ ହୁଏ, we are getting pain when we get hurt. Okay, ତମକୁ ଯଦି କେହି କାମୁଡ଼ି ଦେଲେ କି ମାନେ କି ଚିମୁଡ଼ି ଦେଲେ ତାହେଲେ କ'ଣ ହୁଏ, ତମକୁ ଦର୍ଜ କରେ, like that. This is also the stimuli. Okay, so you are getting pain, you are getting feeling, all these due to respond to stimuli. When anything is changing around you, you are suddenly reacting. Okay, that is changes in environment that will happen only in living organisms. Then they carry out reproduction, producing next generation, and excretion, elimination of waste from the body. Okay, so reproduction means producing next generation. Look, a neem tree will produce neem plant only. In neem, from the seed of neem you can get neem plant only. From the seed of mango you got mango plant. Okay, from seed of neem you cannot get mango plant. Okay, and human produce human, the dog produce dog, and the cat produce cat, lion produce lion. So these are the process of reproduction. That chair cannot produce chair, bus cannot produce bus. Okay, so Excretion. Next is excretion. Excretion means taking out of waste from the body. Like we are passing out of urine. Okay, passing out of fecal matter and that sweating. All these are coming under excretion. ତମର जो ଝାଳ ବାହାରେ ମଳମୂତ୍ର ତମ ବଡିରୁ ବାହାରେ that one is excretion. Okay, means ତମ ବଡିରୁ जो waste ବାହାରିଯାଏ that is known as excretion. Okay, then movement is shown by living organisms. Living organisms movement show करे. Like all the animals go from one place to other place. Okay, because they have hands and legs or other things. Okay, some will crawl also like snail crawl. Snake crawling करे. Fish कौन करे? Fish will swim. Okay, then some animals run, some animals walk. Like this, they will do movement. But what about plants? Plants कौन करे? Plants plants full body movement करें. But the roots will go deeper and deeper in the ground to take water. Roots तळु तळु जाए movement करे and the leaves and branches will move. Okay, so these are the some characteristics of living organisms, which is showing that by which we can tell that easily that is living organisms. So this is about today's class, and life is beautiful. With this note I'll finish this class. Okay, thank you.